And we are on live at 9. James Phillips and my guest this morning, Bryan Baker. What's up, Barry Bangers?
It's good to be back, man. Thanks for having me.
We'll get our camera fixed up here in a second. It's like on the back of my head for some reason, but I'll have to get Terrell to come in here and adjust a little bit. Well, look, I see you then.
I'm here.
Look how cute Bryan Baker looks this morning in his MTV shirt.
I washed my beard for this, James.
So how's your week started off on a Monday? Did you pick the right team last night?
Of course I didn't. I never do. It's fun. It's all in fun, though, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's for the thrill.
Well, I mean, you're not laying down thousands of dollars on a Monday night football game.
Oh, Lord, no, I am not.
I was trying to get Terrell's attention as he walked by there. He's not listening to see if we're on the air or on Facebook or anything, I think. But I can see you now, so
yeah, I see us.
We'll fix it in a minute.
We're here.
Yeah, we are here. I just got finished with a show interviewing a statewide political candidate running for the Commissioner of Agriculture and Industry.
I saw that.
She did a great job. Gave a good interview.
Love to see it.
Fifth generation farmer from Mobile County. So
Oh, wow.
so she knows what she's talking about for sure.
Came all the way to Walker County.
Oh yeah. Came here. She said she got into Jasper last night about 1:00 in the morning after driving from Mobile and then heading straight from here to Huntsville to talk to some ladies in Huntsville.
The campaign trail, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Gotta
how it
hit
goes.
Gotta hit it.
You got to hit everybody. So what'd you do this weekend?
Same old, man.
Played some tunes?
Played music. It was a great weekend to be in Tuscaloosa playing music.
Oh, I bet. How was Saturday?
Incredible, man. It was just the vibe after the game, you know, finally getting our get back on Vandy, which we owed him that one.
Oh, we did, yeah.
I don't care that we scored that last minute trash touchdown.
I don't either.
If we could have scored another one, I would have had it.
I know one guy that was happy about that last touchdown was Jonathan Timmons.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Hey, man, good teams win, great teams cover.
That's right.
That's the MO.
Yeah. And I bet the crowd was huge on Saturday in Tuscaloosa.
I would say roughly throughout the night, I saw over 2,000 people come through Galette's.
Wow.
And that was that was just me getting there at 6:45.
Yeah.
I played from 7 p.m. to about 1:45 a.m. So roughly 7 hours, but man, it was like the best 7 hours I've had in a long time. Just the vibe, and my good friend Derek Purdy got up there and gave me about 30, 45 minutes of relief DJing, so he did great. The team did great. Tuscaloosa was great, man. It was just, you know, everything you could ask for.
I am like amazed at Tuscaloosa from, I mean, just the time of me growing up and going to Alabama games to now, it's like a different city.
Oh,
especially
completely.
even just walking down the strip, everything's totally different. But
You were definitely walking. There was no driving.
No, there's no driving through there at all.
No, man.
But it is a lot of fun, though.
It was, and, you know, they've implemented the joyride aspect to where you can take a golf cart, and those golf carts can go places those cars can't. So.
Oh, yeah.
You
This
can get
one-legged guy gets on the golf carts.
That's right, yeah. I mean, me too, but I'm just fat. But, yeah, dude, it was, like I said, a lot of fun. Just all the Vandy crowd disappeared. You know, you couldn't tell that we had played a team. It was just all.
Well, I was going to say, there wasn't a lot of them there anyway, though.
Not really. They don't travel much, you know. And
they're not used to winning.
Yep, that's true, yeah.
Because I know even last year when Bama played at Vandy, there were more Bama fans in the stadium when we lost than there were Vandy fans.
Tough, too.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you leave Nashville defeated, that's not good.
Well, it was, the first time in like 20-something years they'd beat us, I think?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, well, once was enough.
That's right, yeah. But it doesn't get any easier every week. Like, it's just in the SEC now. It's a build. Now we've got an undefeated Missouri team.
Oh yeah, on the road.
And they want to be the team that puts Alabama down.
If I'm not mistaken, they're top 25, top 10 right now.
Yeah, they're in the top. They're in top 20. I know. They hadn't really beat anybody as far as just big name opponent. But they've beaten the people in front of them.
Anybody in the SEC, you know.
Yeah.
I know people say SEC's had a down year. No, it's every school's got something.
Oh, I mean, people want to say that the SEC's having a down year, but if you look top to bottom, every team can beat you. There's not like a bad team.
Well, I mean, the SEC's been so dominant over the years that other conferences have had to realign and do this, that, and the other just to keep up with us. And I get that since the college football playoff is what it is now. But
oh yeah.
Who knows, man? It's any given Saturday in the SEC.
I'll tell you one team that is figuring out what the SEC's like is Texas.
Yep. That was seeing them get beat by Florida like that was. I didn't see that coming. Fraud alert put out on Arch Manning.
Oh, definitely.
I think
yeah.
he peaked in high school.
Yeah, I think so too. He threw 2 interceptions in that game, and I actually called that game the day before. I messaged Brian Hale, who works here at the station, and he hates Florida because he grew up in Jacksonville,
Right.
as an Alabama fan.
Oof.
Absolutely hates Florida. But the day before, I was like, man, I hate to tell you this, I think Florida's going to beat Texas. And he said, what do you mean? I said, their defense is so legit, and Arch Manning has not done anything to prove that he can play.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That is the just textbook definition of nepotism, what he's got going on in
Yes,
Texas. If
yes.
it wasn't for his last name, he might be playing at North Dakota State.
Exactly. And standing over like it was Sam Houston, wasn't it?
Right.
That he stood over and was acting all tough.
Who were they? You know?
Exactly. And then Saturday was the Frog Festival in Summerton. I went to it.
How was that?
It was a lot. Well, I'm going to say it was a lot of fun. For everybody else in my family, it was a lot of fun. I kind of hung out in the car more than anything else because it was really crowded.
Yeah, I imagine so.
And so I hung out in the car and listened to a podcast. But my wife and kids went and walked all around, saw a bunch of people, and bought some cookies and stuff from Frostings in Summerton.
Oh, yeah.
Which is outstanding. I think they bumped into Matt Mitchell. They bumped into my old neighbor from Empire known as the Coconut. He pet my dog. Well, they had Rocco, my dog, with them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've never heard of the Coconuts, they're a family in Summerton now. They used to live in Empire for years. And they're just a little different. I could do the voice. Let me see if I can do the voice.
Oh, no.
Okay,
don't
let's
get
see.
us. Don't get us in trouble.
I'm not going to say any cuss words, but it's hard because they cuss a lot. My name is James. That's exactly how he sounds.
I know James. Yeah.
You know James?
I used to go with John Dodd Stevenson. Everywhere
Yes,
he
that's
went.
exactly.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was my neighbor in Empire.
He's a character, ain't he?
Oh man, he was my favorite neighbor ever. Like him and his family, they always looked after our property and stuff.
Right.
And they're crazy as everything, but they're the sweetest people. But he came up to my dog, my wife said, "I'm gonna pet your puppy," and like petted my little Pomeranian and had a great time.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if
he's
you know
doing
James.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably been 2 decades, but yeah, I'm definitely familiar with who you're talking about.
I got a pretty good impression, don't you think?
As soon as you did it, I knew. Spot on.
And for anybody driving around out there or listening, and you drive through Summerton very often at all, you probably see him. He drives a lawnmower up and down 78.
Oh yeah.
And he'll go to Walmart on his lawnmower. He'll go downtown, wherever. He's on that lawnmower. So,
what a blast from the past.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
But Frog Festival was cool. They had some cool acts this year too. Is what people were telling me, that they had better music this year. Kind of up the ante on that, and lots and lots of people walking through there.
A lot of vendors I saw.
Oh yeah, they had over 200 vendors.
That's great for the community.
Oh yeah, so for East Walker, that's huge.
Oh yeah.
And then that was about it this weekend. I tried to chill most of the time.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And
Good weekend for it. A lot of good football on.
me and you are the only people who talk NFL in Walker County, I think. So we can talk a little NFL too.
Oh man, where do we start?
Well, my fantasy team split this weekend because I have 2, and one of them played really well, stayed in first place in the league. The other one went down.
Right.
And it was Jonathan freaking Bentley, from the DME.
Oh yeah.
We played each other, and he beat me. His team beat me by like 35 points.
He's a sports guy. He knows ball.
I mean, he should, yeah. And we're in a lot of leagues together, baseball and football, and a lot of times it comes down to us, and it's always we're pretty competitive with it.
I mean, you guys are ball knowers.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah. So you
what
have
gotta
to.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that the 2 primetime games we had back-to-back Sunday night and Monday night were really good. And
Yeah.
we got to see 2 AFC Titans just get absolutely exposed.
Yeah.
The Bills and the Chiefs both being AFC juggernauts for the past 5-6 years. I don't know that either one of them are going to be.
See, and I was riding that Bills train. Like I thought the Bills is probably the team. This will be their year.
Right.
But then after putting up a performance like that, I mean, it's hard to.
Drake May outdid Josh Allen, that's for sure.
Yeah,
he looked
did.
like one of the better quarterbacks, and he didn't even have a great fantasy stat-wise. He didn't even have a great game.
Yeah. And the New England defense played really well. I mean, they really shut down Josh Allen and James Cook because he's been lights out so far this year. He didn't do hardly anything in that game.
Stephon Diggs coming back to Buffalo and showing them what they were really missing.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was, or going back to play Buffalo, I think that he was just kind of had that chip on his shoulder, being like, "You guys got rid of me. This is what I'm still capable of."
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've got Drake May instead of Josh Allen. I'm still putting up numbers. So,
and then
big game for him.
Last night the Chiefs went down to the Jaguars. Jaguars are looking legit.
I think we owe some people an apology from last week because I don't think either one of us were riding high on the Jags, and then for them to do what they did to the Chiefs last night. Trevor Lawrence on his 26th birthday rushing for the go-ahead touchdown is storybook type stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely so. And we were bad mouthing the Jags.
Yeah, and Tony Khan.
Which we'll get to Tony Khan in a little bit probably.
Oh yeah.
But the game that I thought was pretty interesting. Well, two. One, my pickup of the week was Rico Dowdle for the Carolina Panthers.
Right.
Because their guy Chuba was down, and they put Dowdle in at running back, and I just noticed that he was getting projected to be like double-digit points. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick him up, throw him in there, and he ends up with 30-something points. He rushed for 203 yards and a couple scores, I think. So that's pretty good for a flex option right there.
I mean, you can't beat that's everything you want. That's what you pick up a flex for.
Yeah.
The Giants.
That was my other game.
The Giants broke my heart.
I mean, you were just in here last week and proclaimed that they were the G-men were back.
I also have to issue an apology for that statement. I apologize.
And I tried to tone you down a little bit because y'all did lose your best receiver, best weapon on the field. But
Super Bowl's back out of the question. I think
yeah.
I was in on it last week. I'm out. I'm back. How do we go in and beat an undefeated Chargers team and then go lose to a haven't won a game Saints team?
Right.
It's like we're riding high and then it's just not great, man. Tough to watch as a big Blue fan.
You owe Spencer Rattler an apology for sure.
I definitely was ragging him. Yeah,
because I think you said he wasn't even good in high school or something along those lines.
Boy, did that come back to bite me.
I got you.
Yeah. See, I think I'm going to keep all my NFL takes to myself this week and hopefully turn something around. Your Browns.
Oh, I wasn't even going to bring them up.
What's the quarterback situation like? What are you thinking?
If it was me. Now, Gabriel, I don't think he played terrible, but I think I'd throw Sanders in there just to see what happens.
I mean, his media antics are just kind of just over the top for me. Him
right.
Going in and doing the interview and
where he wouldn't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's just classless. You're in the quarterback room with this guy. He's your peer, and here you are. You could say something great about him, but you don't say. I guess if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I guess that's the approach he took. Which is very selfish.
I'm not a big Deion fan anyway.
Oh, man.
And usually I like the trash talkers. Like, I don't mind little baby Diego for Vandy talking trash. Like,
back it up.
He's came in there and he's done a good job.
Right.
But at some point you just gotta kind of take that down a notch. But the Sanders guys, they just never take it down a notch. And it's always somebody else's fault. And I feel like sooner or later you got to take credit for yourself. And I don't see that from them a lot of times.
I mean, accountability is one of the best abilities that you got,
Yeah.
And if you don't hold yourself accountable, it's just doing your team a great injustice around you.
But as a Browns fan, I say let's throw him in there, see what kind of talent he's got, and make something happen. Now, they have put a new running back in. I can't remember his name. Starts with a Q.
Judkins.
Yeah, his last name's Judkins.
Quinshawn Judkins.
And he's played really well the last 2 weeks. He's broken 100 yards. He broke 100 yards this week, and I think almost did the week before.
Yeah, 23 carries for 110 yards.
Yeah.
With his longest being 32 yards. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Averaging 18 yards a carry.
Yeah, so, I mean, give him the ball a little bit, but there's no receivers for any of the quarterbacks anyway. Jerry Jeudy looks like an old man out there playing.
Well.
You got Isaiah Bond, who formerly was at Alabama and then went to Texas. He's kind of stepped up a little bit.
Well, he came in the league undrafted.
Right, yeah.
So
that transfer didn't work out for him very well.
No. If he would have stayed at Bama, I think his draft stock would have been a little bit higher.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes the grass isn't as green as you think.
Well, that NIL money, man, making people do weird things.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Any other NFL that we missed?
The Eagles going down to the Broncos was something that
Hey, that's a signature win for the Broncos.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, Broncos are riding at 3-2 right now, and the AFC is what can you say?
Oh, I'll tell you the team that I think is surprising everybody is the Colts. They're 4-1 now, and like Daniel Jones is playing out of his mind.
I don't want to hear it.
Jonathan Taylor looks like the man from like 3 years ago.
JT's back.
Oh, he's definitely
back toting the tater, and he looks good doing it, man. And Daniel Jones, it just breaks my heart to see Daniel Jones. I said this last week. Daniel Jones going and balling out with the Colts after leaving the Giants. Saquon Barkley leaving the Giants, going to win. Xavier McKinney making us look stupid.
Yeah.
When we're just shut Jackson Dart down.
Yeah.
You talk about the grass not being greener. It is when you leave the Giants organization for everybody.
You just get out of there. But, what about that other New York team? They can't beat anybody.
Ooh, yeah. I'll keep 0-5. We at least got to win. And then to go in there, the Cowboys, Justin Fields, decent stats, 32 of 46, 283 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And he ran for about 60 yards, I think, too.
Right. He's mobile. He just doesn't have any weapons around him. Offensive line is just not where it needs to be. I think he's got Garrett Wilson. That's about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely about it. And they've got that running back, is it Hall? Like Bryce Hall, I think.
They've got Brees Hall. And then Braylon Edwards went down with an injury last week. I'm not sure if he's back or not. But
oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's just, you hate to see it. You don't like to see anybody start out 0-5. The Dolphins getting beat by the Panthers. Good for the Panthers, but.
Oh, and that was the Battle of Alabama quarterbacks, too.
Yep.
That was Bryce Young against Tua, and Bryce Young came out on top.
Sure did.
Tua had better numbers.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then this week, your Giants, it doesn't get any easier for them. They're hosting the Eagles.
Yeah, Thursday Night Football this week.
Yeah.
It's just NFC East matchup. Before the start of the season, I would have told you that the Giants were going to be a problem in the NFC East. They are a problem. They're a problem for me in the NFC East because they're not going to win any games.
Yeah, I think that might be the case. I feel bad because they've got a good team. They've got some people, they got some pieces, but then losing Neighbors really, really hurt.
That's going to be what probably cost us the season.
Yeah,
because Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton, who are we going to throw to?
Right. And I think Scatterboo's a good back, but I almost feel like he was a better complementary back than the lead guy. I feel like you need somebody else to carry it a bunch,
He's getting the reps. He's getting the reps that he's getting right now because Tyrone Tracy's hurt.
Right.
So we don't really have an actual RB1 right now. I think we still got Devin Singletary, who hasn't really seen the field much.
Right.
We're relying too much on 44, who's a rookie.
Right.
So we'll see, man. Who knows? I think Dayball's on the hot seat.
Oh, yeah, I think Dayball's definitely on the hot seat.
I think the best thing that could happen for that organization is to fire him and find somebody that can do the job.
Well, there's a lot of people in that position in college and pro football that there's a lot of coaches about to be fired, I think.
Well, John Gruden got everything pretty much cleared up with him in the NFL, so if we can take John Gruden in New York, I'll have him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I've even heard, every big SEC gig that comes open, people talk about John Gruden, and Florida's probably going to be open at some point, even though they did beat Texas. I figure that's got to be open before the year's over. And
you think they're shutting Billy down?
I think they're going to. What can you do? Are you happy with winning 5 games every year or 6 games or
That's about on average for him, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you, but who do you hire too is the question.
You just have to see.
Yeah.
Who else is going to get fired?
Right.
Are you going to take somebody else's trash and turn it into your treasure? What do you?
Oh yeah. Well, a month ago we were firing DeBoer at Alabama. Everybody wanted him gone after Florida State.
I was never on that. I was never on that train.
I wasn't either, unless they gave me the job. That was the only.
Yeah. Or Lane Kiffin.
Right. No, even Lane. I really like Lane Kiffin, but I like him being at Ole Miss.
I do too.
I think it's a perfect fit for him.
It makes the SEC a little bit more competitive.
It does, and Ole Miss is a great place to be if you live your life with a chip on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Miss is the perfect spot, because they don't get a lot of credit, but he's done a really good job there, and they love him.
They've made a bowl game every season he's been there.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't come in with the best recruits that he had, so
right.
And then again, the NIL game just.
That's changed everything.
Oh, yeah, so much.
And I think before it's over with, it may be a while before we see it trickle all the way down to Jasper, Alabama, but NIL stuff is going to start working its way into high school a lot.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I
yeah.
don't.
And especially in like big areas like Texas and places like that, I think you're going to start seeing tons and tons of NIL money coming into those places.
There's just no way anybody 17, 18 years old should be handed that much money and be expected to act responsible.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it'd be hard for me to act responsible if somebody handed me that much money.
No kidding, dude. Yeah, I'm a grown man.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do something crazy, I'm sure. That's probably why God's always made sure I was broke.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't go flaunting it, but there would be some indications that I'd hit it.
Right.
Yeah.
I doubt you'd be showing up at the radio station at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, man. I love doing this.
I know you would. I know you would.
This is the love of the game, baby.
You're not getting rich off of this appearance, are you?
Man, some things in life are more important than money and that happiness that we get from doing this.
That's right.
That's one of them, dude.
That's right. Well, hey, we're going to take a quick break. I got Bryan Baker, a.k.a. Barry Bangers, in the studio today. We talked a little football. When we come back, I had somebody mention the other day that I have not talked about wrestling very much, and that's what I'm known for. So I think when we come back, we're going to talk a little wrestling and what's going on in the WWE and maybe a little Tony Khan fantasy booking on his side too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on Live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX. And we're back on Live at 9. Thanks to our sponsors there, especially Young Jewelers. We appreciate them reaching out and wanting to sponsor Live at 9 each day. Bryan Baker in with me today, and as we went to break, I teased a little bit that we could talk some wrestling. It's rare that I get a big wrestling fan in here.
You got him, brother.
So when I've got somebody like you in here with me too, we got to talk about it.
Of course.
WWE's product. It's like in this up and down roller coaster cycle to me. Like I get really excited, and then I'm like, oh, this is kind of same old thing every week, and then they'll flip the switch on us. But right now they're in one of those down periods for me. I just have not. I've kind of fast forwarded through shows more than sat and watched them over the last few weeks.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, the YouTube highlights are the main way I catch the show.
Yeah.
And I hate that because, like you said, it's the same thing every week. We get Roman Reigns coming out with the Usos. We get the Brawns coming out, and it's just like this feud has been going on, and it's gone nowhere.
Right, it's just kind of dragging. It's like they're walking in molasses, and it's not pointing in a direction. Now, I know they're going to be in Perth, Australia this weekend for the Crown Jewel pay-per-view or PLE, whatever we call it these days. And they're setting up Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns, and Bronson Reed's from Australia.
Right.
So that's a big stage for him. But, I mean, going into it, we all know there's no way Bronson Reed is beating Roman Reigns.
I would hope not, just because of the way they built Roman Reigns up as a powerhouse, like they did Cena, like they did Brock Lesnar. I mean, Roman Reigns belongs on the Mount Rushmore of wrestlers.
Yeah.
I think the way he toted the company during COVID and everything when he came back, and him having the nearly 1,400-day title run.
Oh, yeah.
He cannot. I wouldn't be happy with the product, but then again, I'm not the one calling the shots.
Right. Your name is not Triple H.
No, man. I wish it was.
I wish it was, too. I'd be hanging out with you more if your name was Triple H.
Right, yeah, dude, seriously.
But I still really enjoy CM Punk. I think he's the best thing on the show every week.
Right.
Is he still the old CM Punk, or is he kind of sold out a little bit to corporate, TKO? Seems a little bit like a sellout these days, but I still really like him.
I'm really interested in the feud with him and LA Knight, because I'm a huge LA Knight fan.
Yeah, I like LA Knight too.
I was the Eli Drake fan, when he had the dummy. Yeah. That's. But I feel like LA Knight's a championship caliber performer right now.
Oh yeah, I mean he's athletic. He puts on a good show in the ring, and he's great on. He was probably top 3 on the mic right now.
Absolutely. Big selling point for me when you can cut a promo like that.
Oh yeah, because I mean that's what keeps it interesting is the promo work.
And then him and CM Punk together, 2 of the best ever on the mic.
They tagged up last night and beat the Usos, and anytime you can beat the Usos, that's a big statement.
Yeah, huge. They're one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE history.
Yeah,
not the most.
I had somebody sent me a message the other day, 'cause you were talking about Mount Rushmores, and it was like Mount Rushmores of tag teams, and they were wanting my opinion on it. And I mean, the Usos has got to be one of the top 3 to 5 for sure.
I mean, they changed the division up.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
The way they did everything, the way they came in, and when they unified the tag titles and had the Raw and SmackDown, and then they had to come out and make new titles and all that. I feel like they were very pivotal in the tag team division to make it what it was. And then the New Day, even Judgment Day now. I feel like Judgment Day's had a really good run as far as current day.
Yeah, if you're just talking about current teams, they're definitely one of the ones up there. And there's a few teams who I feel like are really good that just hadn't got the push. Like War Raiders is a really good team.
Oh yeah,
but they hadn't really got the sustained push that a lot of people get.
DIY was great.
Yeah, DIY is awesome. I love to watch them in the ring.
They've always been great from NXT on.
Yeah. Now, I watch AEW and I like their product. Some weeks I might like it better than WWE. Like they put on some incredible matches, but it's like they start and stop with their. Where I think WWE can go too long with a storyline sometimes.
Right.
AEW can't flesh one out hardly.
I don't think I've sat down and watched an entire AEW program start to finish this entire calendar year.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's very nice during the summer when there's not a whole lot of sports on, and I can watch Raw Monday, NXT Tuesday, and AEW Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
But, I mean, with, football ramping back up and stuff, AEW's just kind of...
Yeah, you kind of put it on the back burner. And they're on tonight. They're going head-to-head with NXT tonight.
NXT's supposed to have a big event tonight,
yeah, NXT's got like a TNA invasion type angle going on.
That's right. Matt Cardona showing back up on NXT TV was huge for me.
New Era Wrestling's on Matt Cardona. That's what I say.
Yeah, right.
Because he was on one show.
That's so awesome, man.
He was on our roster. That's what counts. And this weekend we got a show. I have to bring that up. We got a show at Swan Gym Saturday at 7:30 bell time. Going to be some good stuff. My son will be wrestling. He's in a tag team match.
That's so awesome.
Against a couple guys who have been like thorns in the side of the Phillips family for a while now. And then we've got it's a contract on a pole versus titles on a pole match. So two tall poles on opposite ends of the ring, and it's the draw versus the chosen ones, Ace Haven and Cam Keast, and they're going to be trying to get Amy Haven, who's the wife of Ace.
Right.
She was lost to the draw and has to be their valet and kind of their slave in different ways. Like, it's just awful the way they're treating her.
Oh.
And so her contract and the titles are both up. So hopefully Ace can save his wife, get her back, and keep his titles as well.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, man, that's insane.
Oh yeah,
that's some great storytelling you got going on.
It's good. Yeah, it's a cool storyline there.
I know somebody that doesn't have to DJ on Saturday night and will more than likely be there.
Hey, that'd be fun.
So
and y'all show up. Barry Banger's showing up could be like the return of our old fan Peanut, who passed away last year.
Oh man.
Did you ever see him?
I don't believe I did.
He's a guy. He's an older guy. Oh, he was old. I don't think I should say older. He was old. Carried a megaphone around, and people thought he was part of the show, but he wasn't. He was just a fan.
Right.
And he would yell in the megaphone like he gave the Hills everything. He could not stand the Hills.
Oh, man.
And he'd call them all kinds of names. I'd have to walk over to him sometimes and say, "Hey, Peanut, can you kind of calm down the language a little bit, because we're a family show."
Right. Yeah. No dump button there, huh?
Right. So, but yeah, we'll have that coming up on Saturday. Where are you at this week?
So Thursday night, I'll take my talents to Innisfree in Tuscaloosa. That's, when I'm not doing crawfish during the summer, I'm in Tuscaloosa every Thursday night. Innisfree's my home away from home. And then Friday night, I'll be at Sidebar in Birmingham.
Okay, where's that at?
It's where the Barking Cooter used to be in Lakeview, downtown.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
So if anybody's out and about in Birmingham Friday night, come say hi. I'll give you a high five.
Oh, a high five?
One free ticket for one high five.
There you go. That'll work. I think that's good.
Yeah, man, looking forward to it. It's, Birmingham's kind of where I got everything started out, once I came back from the Shoals area. And so that's like, getting back to the stomping grounds. And I love it when all my friends in Birmingham come out and see me. So
you talk about the Shoals area. That's where I'm going Friday night, because Jasper plays at Muscle Shoals.
Oh, wow.
And it's a huge game. Both teams undefeated.
Oh, my goodness.
It is going to be a big time game. Where can I eat before the game though? Where do you recommend?
Where do I start? Of course they've got a pie factory in Muscle Shoals, but you can get that downtown.
Right. It's better in Jasper. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Jasper Pie Factory. No, man, there's a little place up there before you get to the school. It's like a little deli. It's called Sweet Peppers.
Okay.
It's kind of a little, I think they have chain restaurants.
Yeah.
Sweet Peppers is, you get a fire sandwich there.
Oh yeah.
I'm a sandwich guy.
Well, I'm a big sandwich guy too, and even at chain restaurants, like I love Firehouse and places like that. I'll go there. Now in Jasper, I try to hit Mr. Subs.
Oh yeah.
Or the new place in the mall is outstanding too. They do some awesome sandwiches.
I've been talking about going there and getting a club sandwich for a month now, and I think today's going to be the day.
Do it. Go by after this. Go get you a sandwich. It's really good.
And then, speaking of the mall, we've got a new card shop that opened up in there.
Oh yeah. You were going to give them a shout out last week.
Yeah, D's Extreme Cards is in the mall now. Stephen D's, I'm marking them. They've got it going on. Really enjoy going in there. They've got great deals. They've got the Pokemon cards that your kids are looking for. They've got boxes of sports cards, everything, and then cases of some stuff that you can't find on the internet.
Right.
Got some very exclusive cards in there that are very nice.
Cool.
And then we've got Interstellar Collectibles as well, right there on Airport Road. Another great card shop.
Yeah.
I've been in there a few times and bought some products from them, and really great people. It's really cool to see the sports card and trading card thing come back around. Yeah,
I've noticed in the last 6 months to a year that trading cards has really picked up, because I was afraid we were losing all that to the online. What's the stuff you like?
The NFTs.
Yeah, the NFTs and stuff. And I don't understand. It's kind of like with me.
Bought into that.
I want to hold a book.
Right.
If I got a card, I want to hold a card. I don't want it on my phone.
I mean, I look at, going and buying these sports cards, it's an investment,
Yeah.
If, say, you get a rookie card of somebody, like a Jackson Dart rookie card right now, you hold on to that for 2 years.
Oh, yeah. You can flip that thing.
Especially if he can turn the Giants around.
You're going to need neighbors to get healthy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going to need something.
Now, last week we talked a little bit about some movies and stuff like that, and I had my wife on the show later in the week, and we talked a lot of horror movies. And I know you're not a horror movie guy, but we kind of made fun of you a little bit.
That's fine, man. Just laugh at me. It's okay. For me to be 6'3", 300 pounds, you think I could stomach through a horror movie, but no, I can't.
But the thing is, it's not your toughness. It's the mental side. Like, that's where horror movies get you. It's not that it's not really the jump scares as much as late at night when you start thinking about it. You're like, well, yeah. It's kind of freaky.
Is there such thing as like being afraid of being afraid? Like you're scared to get scared?
Yeah, I think
that's me. Yeah,
that's you. You're scaredophobic. I don't know what that would be, but I mean, you got the computer in front of you. You can probably Google that.
I got yeah. Let's see. Is there a phobia? Let's see. Fear phobia.
Now I did think of a movie that Andrea and I didn't mention, and I told her that I thought you should watch it because you're in a relationship right now, right?
Man, that Alabama game was so good this weekend. Did you see that? Did you see where we beat Vanderbilt?
Well, crap. Now I can't tell you about this movie. I thought, but there is a movie called Together that we watched.
Uh-huh.
And this didn't give anything away, but the whole deal is people can blend together. And it's really weird. But I can't tell you much more or anybody else listening much more without giving stuff away.
Okay, got Dave Franco as your front man, James Franco's little brother.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's got the girl that was on, I think she was on The Office maybe, or...
Alison Brie?
Yeah, Alison Brie.
90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. It's really good. And it's not a typical horror movie. It's really different. But I would check it out.
I'm about that. I might get. I mean, is it listed as a horror movie?
It's probably listed as like supernatural or
a thriller.
I wouldn't even call it a thriller. I don't know. It's twisted and sick, but it's worth a watch.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
I promise to give it a shot.
I won't point you to anything I think is gonna make you pee your pants or anything.
Yeah, it's listed as a horror movie, 2025. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the picture alone here. I wish we could show graphics. Their lips blending together.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, there's more. You definitely need to check it out. And it's not a long watch either. It's like an hour and a half movie.
As long as it's not like them like human. No, let's not talk about that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we can talk about that.
I didn't bring that one up. Hey, no, there is one thing I started watching last night. You do much Netflix?
Oh yeah.
The Monster Ed Gein story.
I did. That came up on my to watch.
It's interesting.
So is it a documentary or is it like a?
It's not. It's a It's an anthology series that they do. They did one. The first one was on Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right. Watch that.
And then the second one was on the Melendez brothers.
Killed their. Yeah. Watch that one as well.
And so this one's the third, and then they're already working on a fourth season. It's going to be Lizzie Borden.
Okay.
But on this one, they did it a little different. Ed Gein, I think that's how you say his name, or Ed Gein. I'm not exactly sure how they say his name, but he was like the first celebrity serial killer type person, and his story or his crimes ended up really being the catalyst for some movies like Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
right,
and Silence of the Lambs, and they used this anthology to kind of tell the stories of those movies along with his crimes, and they kind of interweave together, and it's cool. I've watched about half of them now.
It's got so far 81% like this movie. No Rotten Tomatoes or anything yet, but it's got Charlie Hunnam as Ed Gein, who was Jack Steller in Sons of Anarchy.
That's right. Yeah, he was in Sons of Anarchy,
and he was in that other the Gentleman.
Yeah, the one with Matthew McConaughey. Is that right?
Yep, and Brad Pitt as the boxing coach.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I know you're a movie guy, so.
Oh yeah,
but that's a cool series. We watched I think 4 out of the 8 episodes now.
Well, I was like I said, I watched the first 2. The Menendez brother one was really good. Those guys are like up for parole now, or they're about to get out or something.
Yeah, I think so, because there's some different things that have came up since that show came out.
And then the Jeffrey Dahmer one was just...
Oh, it was intense.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That dude was a sick freak.
And the guy that played him in that series was the guy that... he was on like American Horror Story several seasons. Evan Peters is his name.
I think so.
Really good actor.
Dude, That was tough. You know, that was a tough watch.
Oh yeah, I mentioned those the Ed Gein thing too to segue into this Thursday night. Now you're going to be in Tuscaloosa.
Right.
Anybody that's in Jasper though, we've got you go to the Crawfish Warehouse at 6 o'clock for a coach's show, and then travel over from Crawfish Warehouse to Tallulah Brewing Company. They have their trivia going on, and it's true crime trivia.
Oh, okay.
That Patrick Bolak is hosting.
Oh, Bolak.
And that should be, and then he's going to be my guest here on Live at 9 tomorrow.
Nice. Everybody tune in.
Yeah, he's the MC for the Oktoberfest this weekend in Jasper.
Is that Saturday?
That's Saturday during the day. So, I mean, you can.
I might have a day planned Saturday, James.
You got a whole Jasper day. Could you enter, how's your shoulders and elbows? Could you enter the Stein competition where they hold the Steins out?
Now, if they were racing me to drink it,
that's what I thought.
I could crush that. But as far as me and my, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how my Stein stamina is right now.
I didn't know if you should try it, though, if you're going to be in town.
Man.
You got the look of somebody that can hold a beer stein for a while. But I do think you're probably more used to not holding it out here very long.
No, I'm used to doing the 12-ounce curls with it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my bowling arm, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We can see about that.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you might should enter it.
That's a thought.
Yeah.
That's a thought, yeah.
And I've seen the people who, like, I'm trying to remember who won it last year. I think it was John Williams, Dr. Emily Williams.
Right.
Her husband. I think he won it last year. And, you know, he's kind of a short guy, but he's built stocky. And he held that stein out there forever. I couldn't do it. You see these arms? This is like, it's the same size all the way down.
I'm not holding them for very long, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Big fella. You know?
But always, like, you could always, if you get tired, you just swig it.
Yeah.
You know.
So how long did he go for last year, do you know?
I don't remember. They did several rounds. And so if they do a round and, like, maybe it was like 8 people in it, and I think the top 4 advanced. And then they do the semifinal round. And then they do the finals. So, I don't know. But I just feel like you got that look about you. I'd put some money on you.
It's more mental than physical is what it is.
And it is more mental than physical.
You got to just, mind over matter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. If I'm around Saturday.
If I see you enter, I'll come out there and I'll start, like, hawking bets. I'll be like, okay.
Take the side action.
Right. And see. But I'll pick you. I'll go with you.
Oh, man. I don't want to let you down, brother.
No pressure.
Don't want to let you down, man. That'd be terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the endurance would go.
Just practice it at home today.
I mean, it's not like I don't throw a 14, 15-pound bowling ball a couple times a week, so I think I might be.
Now, that's one thing we've never talked about that people don't know about you. Before we go, tell us a little bit about where did Barry Banger's The Incredible Bowler come from?
Dude, I bowled. So this has been a lifelong thing since I was like 7, 8 years old. My mom would take us up there, and we would go usually Sunday nights after church or whatever, and do a little bowling. And then I bowled in the youth league when I was like 12, 13. Moved to college. We bowled. Our fraternity had a team. And now I've just recently joined up in the Tuesday night league in Jasper. And it's a really good time, man. It's something that I've always been really into. Now I've got like $1,000 worth of bowling balls in the back of my car that I ride around with. And but no, I've met some of the greatest people I've ever met on Tuesday nights bowling up there. Some people that I would never have come in contact with in a million years had I not done that.
Right. Now, who's on your team? You got anybody?
My buddy Jacob Bowen, and then Rooster Jeremy Daniel. We were in first up until this week. We dropped all 7 last week. Went a great week for us. Just couldn't get things clicking as a team.
Right.
There's no line team.
Right.
It's none of us were bowling good. But tonight we take back over. So if anybody's interested in some. Just come up and laugh at me while I bowl, It's fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think a crowd would be cool to come up there and
if
cheer on the bowlers.
They've got great food.
They do. I've heard their hamburgers are incredible.
It's up there with the Frosty.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it's better because I don't want to be biased because I'm up there so much, but great stuff up there, man. Good food, good time. Drinks are cold, and it's fun. You just get to see a bunch of people bowl. It's in a competitive atmosphere. Air quotes. I say that loosely because everybody's up there to have fun.
Oh, yeah.
We're not up there trying to beat each other's brains out in a bowling match. We just want it.
Now, on a good night, what's a good score for you?
Over the summer, I had like a 175 average.
Oh, man, that's really good.
that took a lot of work. You know, this time last year we were going up there bowling 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
You know, and that was not counting the nights we were bowling league. And
I mean, I'd call you semi-pro with that.
I think it's like a 190 before you can go and bowl in like the pro-ams or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's been my goal, and I told myself hopefully by February that I could be somewhere around in there. But practice makes perfect, man.
Well, on a good day for me, breaking 100
right.
is kind of my goal. So you don't want me on your team unless it's just for comedic purposes.
Man, there's nights I won't break 100. You know,
yeah.
It's just if you can't get it clicking, you can't get it clicking.
Yeah. Sometimes I can break 100 even, or not break 100 even with the bumpers up. I mean, that's bad.
You know, using the bumpers is actually what kind of taught me how to do it.
Is it?
Because when I was a kid, I realized if I could aim the ball just right and get it to hit off the bumper, it would bounce and hit right in the pocket and I'd hit a strike.
Yeah.
So that kind of coincides with how you throw a hook ball when you're throwing a strike. So it's like I didn't know that using the bumpers would actually do me a favor when it came to throwing the hook ball.
Yeah.
So here we are, you know.
Now, do you talk much trash or anything?
Nah, man, it's not
like
that.
It's not like the Big Lebowski or anything?
There are rules, you know. This isn't there are rules.
Right.
Market zero. No, man, we're up there having fun, dude. It's just, I mean, there is somewhat of a competitive aspect to it. Of course, you know, it's league bowling. But
yeah.
No, man, I just like going and hanging out with my friends.
Yeah.
Having cold drinks.
That's cool. Yeah. People, go out to the bowling alley and check out the bowling league, or just get up there and join. It'd be a lot of fun. So
they're running some great deals right now too, man. Just go up there and check it out. You know, they're running cheap games through the days, and
right, and it's a great place for kids too. Like I take my kids there all the time. It's a cool place to go. Well, Bryan, I think we've reached the end of our time today. Thanks for coming in and talking about everything from football to wrestling to bowling. And
I appreciate you having me, man.
We've hit the spectrum today.
So we do.
And then tomorrow, like I said, I'll have Patrick Bolak on. He's the MC for the Oktoberfest this weekend. Can't wait to talk to him. It's another one of those days where he's not really a guest as much as a friend. So it's a lot cooler when people like y'all come in.
I love it, man.
Well, I don't want to say a lot cooler, but I love all my guests.
Right,
but,
yeah.
But it's great when I can get a friend in here and we can just kind of chit-chat more than anything.
Right.
And so, like I said, tomorrow Patrick Bolak will be here. The rest of the day today, hey, remember me this afternoon. I got some big stuff going on this afternoon. So if you're a praying type or a sending positive vibes type, send those my way this afternoon. There's some stuff that's kind of shaking out over the last couple of years with health issues that I think would be key if they can go in a positive direction. So please do that. And until tomorrow, be kind and love, and we'll see you on Live at 9 on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. See you next time on WJLX.